Good morning. My name is Ondřej Szabó, and I would like to introduce you my thesis, uh, which is determination of optimal term of Polyversum application for supportment of yield and persistence of red clover. Red clover. Red clover is one of the most used forage legume in the world, which is sensitive to root and neck diseases caused by premature extinction of growth. During the last century, there were many studies on elongation of growth stands, based mainly on genetic breeding, application of fungicide, and fertilizers application. Most of them was unfortunately insufficient. Biological controls seem to be one of the possible way, so we decided after first series of treatments to focus on Polyversum. Polyversum is a commercial name for oospore of Pythium oligandrum. Pythium oligandrum is a mycoparasitical fungus which also operates with arbuscular mycorrhizas. First of all, we set up experiments on the breeding station Vetrov. Breeding station Vetrov is located, as you can see, in location which is typical for clover breeding. We had, as I said, two experiments. First experiment, Vetrov 1, was set up in 2016, and there were tested mainly two varieties, Start and Callisto. It was tested in two intensities of Polyversum application. Polyversum 2 Polyversum 2 was sprayed every autumn after the last cut. Polyversum 3 was sprayed after each cut, and we had also control variants which wasn't sprayed. On the edge, we saw one variety Viola, which is highly sensitive to root and neck diseases. It was because we wanted to see if the diseases occurred. At the second experiment was tested Polyversum in three intensities of application. Polyversum 2 was sprayed after last cut at autumn again. Polyversum 3 was sprayed after each cut, as it was before, and we add Polyversum 1, which was sprayed early in spring. There were also two control. First is K, which is untreated control, and K is fungicide treated control. We choose fungicide Prosaro, and it was sprayed in autumn. We were focused on some yield generating factors such as yield, and this machine was able to harvest forage and measure yield itself. This little gadget is RPM, aka rising plate meter, which was used to measure compressed sort height. First of all, I'm going to show you some yield generating factors such as plant density and taproot diameter. We can see trend in higher plant densities in Polyversum treated and Prosaro treated variants. They were also statistically conclusive in 2019 at Vetrov 2. Sorry. We can see that plant density is not dependent on taproot diameter, which is in contrast with a result of docent Hackle's work on alpha alpha, where was it in the different way. We were focused also in root characteristic, and here I'm showing you some of them. First is root branching, which is a percentage of branching roots, and also LRN, which is lateral root number. It is actually numbers of roots above 1 millimeter of diameter per plant. We discovered that Polyversum application caused higher initial growth of roots, which was statistically conclusive in both experiments, as you can see. And you can see it at root branches, and at lateral root number you can see some good trend of it. Here are some health characteristics such as infected plants and plant root disease score. We can see some trends that Polyversum application prevents disease attack in first year, which was conclusive in 2018 at Větrov 2. I'm sorry. In other years, we can see some trends, but they were not statistically conclusive. At the last table, you can see compressed height and dry matter yield, which were conclusive only in 2018 in Větrov 1, although we can see trends of higher heights and yields at Polyversum treated variants in general. We also try to do some economically efficiency, where you can see benefits of autumn sprayed variants, I mean Polyversum 2. Conclusives are that Polyversum application could be way how to elongate growth stands and health of plants in some good condition. It could be also economically interesting in the cases when we spray it once a year, and also in good meteorological conditions. With continued global warming, it is going to be one of the way how to keep yields in the same level like it was before. You can see it also at price of forage, which was very high in 2018. If we put here in this table the prices from 2018, the economically efficiency will be much more higher. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like it.